Alright, welcome back to another video of the Target Individual Program. Talking about the experience. So I don't know why the New York Predator Department engaging in these sort of subliminal threats. As Pam came in, she just walks over to me and just turned to the side. So I turned around, and then she raised her hand so I could see her watch, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. And as I'm leaving, coming out the apartment, they started using their sirens, right? Like, yeah, whatever. Hilarious. Really, really hilarious. Anyhow, I'm in the elevator and it's still bright outside. Still pretty bright outside. So I want you guys to listen to, again, because now they're going to engage in these heavy targeting, using the noise, using the sirens and the call horns. All right. So let's go. Using white people today. See that? Across the street. Alright. So today is the day where, like I said, I get to show you guys how they use a lot of white people in my targeting. I'm usually showing how they use a lot of black women, black men, and black teenagers and black kids. Well, now you get to see how they start using a lot of white men and women. I'm surprised there wasn't a white person in the elevator. When I came in with my daughter, there was another white individual, Caucasian man. He lived in the building. I said hi to him at times. Like I said, because again, they operate under that ban of psychological manipulation and psychological harassment. Now, why? Okay, again, power of association. I talk about my niece for the past couple of days. As soon as I came in the house, she's sitting in the kitchen sitting there. And then she sees me, she'll grab her pocketbook, which is same color silver, right? So again, that's why I do the videos that I do, because I get to show you guys, explain to you guys how they have you under surveillance, right? How they have you under surveillance, and how not just having you under surveillance, but if you live in a home with other people, they have them under surveillance too. They surveil the phone, because again, the goal is to surveil everyone, right? And they don't know that they're surveilled, because they think that when we as TIs talk about this stuff that we're crazy, right? They don't want to believe us at all, because again, they're believers. But I'm here to educate, I'm here to teach, I'm here to let people know exactly what's going on. And you'll see look at the white predator coming. Look at the two dudes standing where? Next to a silver car. White woman again. See? I'm telling you, I know it. I know them so well. I'm laughing at them as I'm driving by. I'm laughing at them. Their tactics are so played out now. But again, like I said, it doesn't have that fight or flight phenomenon that they had a condition within me. You got to overcome these things. And again, that doesn't mean that you're not psychologically damaged by these things. Now here come the religious people now. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. Got the religious fanatics out here.
Church service on Sunday?
No, thank you. Religious, they tell you, you're gonna always see how they send these religious fanatics. They're probably Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses, right? So they're always, they don't use them too regular, but at times they do, because again, it all goes back to religion, right? Let me rephrase that. At times they'll go back to religion, because again, to have you as believers, right? It's easy to manipulate believers. It's easy to hide the truth from them because they don't do any research. They don't look at any facts or any truth except for the Bible. I was watching a video earlier, and this woman was like, the facts are in the Bible, and this, like, like I think it was the atheist, black atheist debates black Christians, and this one black woman, she was like, Christian, when I read the Bible, there's no facts in the Bible, man. There's no dates, there's no footnotes, right? It's all allegories, all stories that was taken from other belief systems before, right? But I can tell you when exactly some of how the Bible was constructed, the dates of some of them, right? One of the best Bible chronology handbook you can get is Dr. Yosef Ben Jacobin, The Chronology of the Bible. And he talks about how, he does the timeline, like when Abraham was born, even though it's allegorical, but, he's following in terms of the stories, right? So it's pretty interesting. So when I asked that woman, I said, okay, you're such a historian. She was like, I'm a historian. I'm like, yeah. I said, I'm a historian, I study history. She goes, you're a historian? I'm a historian. I said, okay, well, what year was Jesus born? What year was your Savior born? I mean, if you're a Christian, you should know this. You should know what year your Savior was born and what year he died. You know what I'm saying? Right? They're not going to tell you the month or the day, but but you should know the year and what century, right? So that's the funniest thing. Because they don't know, and a person that's not a believer actually knows. And people who are not believers and who study history, we actually know more than what they do. And they claim they read the Bible. Right? Ridiculous. Anyhow. Gotta free the minds of the people from this indoctrination bullshit. Particularly black people, White people have come into a lot of the truth a long time ago, right? Because they're the least people in America that believe in the Bible, all right? Because a lot of them know it's allegory, a lot of them know some of the history of it, all right? Talk to you guys in a minute.